My name is Corey Lotteryman. I am a lottery post analyst. Okay, and I go around analyzing numbers and stuff like that. So let's get on to the here not too long ago when I was doing the video, and something had happened. You're right here at the right situation with Corey Lottery Man. Okay. Okay, so let's dive right back into this. The numbers. Okay, so we started here. Okay, the this is from Illinois numbers, November 7th, 2025. Okay, and here's the number of strategy what I'm talking about. Okay, so the strategy is in here is about your whole focus is about the front and back pair and split numbers. Okay, now the thing about it is these the formulas here that wins your numbers here. Okay, and it's all about position your numbers. That's all you have to do is position your number. So this is not about any flip of mirror numbers and stuff like that. Most think this might be my formula as well. You could check that because I seen this stuff. And this is about winning double numbers, how you can win double numbers in your state. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. You got 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 9, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 9, 5, 8, 9. This is all part of the 5 numbers. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 9, 6, 8, 9 is part of the 6 number. And then you got one number, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now, November the 7th, 2025 in Illinois, it was 7567. Okay. So this number here came out like it did because of this number right here, 567. And you notice this number was twisted around. It flipped around, 756. And only thing they did is just add on a 7. You can add a 5, you can add a 6, and here they just added the 7. Okay, here you see 956, right? Part of this formula here, 569. Only thing they do is twist the number around. It could be 565, 5695, 566, 5699. Run unit, what's up? How's it going, Run unit? Good morning. And this video is education person. Okay, this is education only video. This is an education video because I'm an educated instructor. I was also teacher. So basically, I am teaching you definitely a formula. So quite naturally, you better be ready for it. Okay. Yeah, feel less intelligent. Now, thanks. Thank you. All right. Okay. We're not talking about no quadratic formulas. We're not talking about algebra. We are talking about math in lottery. Okay. Now, here, it's 876. And this is a formula they use here. This is part of the 6th term number. It's just BS. Okay. 8767, evening number. Okay. Now here is 678. This is how you catch your double numbers. 678 with a 6, 8 with a 7, 6, 7, 8 with an 8. And this actually wins, man. I won the numbers quite a bit. Yeah. Find it 27. Unit 27. Yeah. Unit 27. Okay. Nevertheless. Thursday. It's a fun child game. Yeah, this is fun. But when you win some money, unit, it's gonna be like turning money pleasure around. This is not to make a million, but if you put your numbers right, it could be just like being at the casino. Bam-o! Woo! 2,600, or in this case, 3,300. Well, how much is it? Because this is $200 right here in your pocket. So if you catch it, if you to be 2,600, it'd be $2,700 in your pocket. And then if you catch it again, that'll be almost $5,400. So here, nevertheless, Finding Gardens. Okay, 768 came out in even number, Illinois. Now, like I said, anybody wanted me to ever use their state, I can use their state, but this is a newer example, so I wanted to start in my own state. 76878. This is also part of the front. If you all play front pair, back pair before in lottery, this is what this is. Gotta know where you position it. A lot of these positions here, you notice, all started from the fronts. Notice that it started from the front pairs. 767 is also, well, actually this number here, 7678 is a back pair. When you think about it, because the 678 is here, and here is what we teach you. This is the reason why this is considered, any number considered split, is when this is only happen when this number is in the double eights is in between the 2 and the 3. This is only time when it's considered split. 5, 8, 8, 9. So you're splitting your numbers there. Lotto into a sucker game. Okay, so nevertheless, this is pick 4 numbers anyway. Nevertheless, this is how you do stuff. Okay. So now let's dive right into it. So this is I was showing you August the 3rd, 2025. Now I'm not skipping through September and those other numbers. I just wanted to show you how you can catch the number straight. 58998. Where is it at? Bam! Right down on my sheet. 589, and that's all you have to do is put an 8 onto this number from this. Okay, so this is basically how they do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me put stuff up here. You know, I can't grab up on top of that. 578. Just using this as a factor number here. 5. Okay, you come right back with the 5. 578. You come back with the 7. 578, and they come back with the. They come back with 8. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you want to be looking regularly at your number. You got a system. Yeah, this is a system, my friend. They did it too. They do it too. The lottery got systems that we don't even us beyond know, because what are they using? They're using computer systems, right? So they system way farther than our minds, and computers way farther than any brilliant person we are here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're here for time being, so you always enjoy as much as you can while you're here, right? So, nevertheless, I mean, this is the way it works, my friend. This is the way it works. You know what I'm saying? When we talking about double numbers. Now, I can also break it down to 2 units when you're doing triple numbers. Triple numbers. And what is the PLS used in those? What's that? Hey, Alpha PLS used in those. Well, this is a fine way of winning lottery numbers, man. If you wanted to win, especially the numbers in pick 4s, they always bringing out double numbers. You know what I'm saying? You know, one time next, I might show you how to do a triple number. You know what I'm saying? How you can do your triple numbers. But the only reason I don't like to do a triple number too much is because it takes time for those triple numbers to show up. Now, in pick 4, if you're looking for all cave-in numbers, like all 0s or all 8s or all 7s to come out, those we call decade numbers, because it could take over a year before they come out. So those numbers I don't too highly like to show because people will be here and they will be pissed. But down the line, how much money you spent, it all depends on the amount of money. And also, like I say here as well, man, as me as a lottery 3 or 4 digit person, I like to also once in a while do the Mega Million, and that's where the big money comes from to figure those out, right? It's an easy way to figure out what MG means. Okay, MG means okay. What? Okay, MG like mega million, mega. Well, find a shiny Google Pigo expert. Oh, okay. Nevertheless, this is the way you going to do your strategy, man, to win pick 4 numbers. And this is a good way of winning double numbers. I'm just saying. Now, like I say, with D numbers as well, like this 5, 6, 7, if you can actually see that number right here, 5, 6, 7. Let's make it even more clear because I'm on my clipboard. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, you can turn this number around, like I said. They can do 5, 6, 7, right? Let's put it over here. Okay, it can be this number. It can be this number. Right, this all they doing is twisting the number around. Okay, they only got 2 numbers in the numbers, so they twist these numbers around 6, 5, 7, and then they'll twist it around 6, 7, 5, and then they'll twist this number to be 7, 5, 6, and 7, 6, 5. And they can all have this considered in the front number, right? Consider this a front number. We don't want to just sit back and say front pair, right? Front number. Front 3 numbers, right? It's the front 3 numbers because those are like that, right? Even though my 5s might not look too well, that's a 5. So this is what I'm saying, man. This is how they can form these numbers real quickly, and then they slam nothing but a 5 on these numbers or 6 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using this front. They can slam a 6 or 7. They can, you know what I'm saying? You slam any of these numbers, right? This is how the lottery does their numbers, right? And you go to your own state. And actually, let me ask you some of y'all guys. Run unit. What state are you from? Just to find out. What state is you from? It's a good thing. No, it's all computers. Well, the lottery is all about computers. So they're going to randomly change the numbers. But see, what I'm trying to say is, if you see this number come out, right, likely it's not going to show up again, especially in double numbers. Maybe a single number. But in the double numbers, they'll twist these numbers around like this until they get all the way down here. They can do this all through the front. Now, then they might sneak around and twist the number around, and they put the same number in a back number, right? They'll put this number right here, and they'll have a number like that. And that's considered a back pair number. Any of this could be 6, 5, 6, 7, right? This is all considered, we call a back number. So let's consider a back number, right? Only time the number is only considered a split number. What is this word called? Split. This is considered a split number. Is this? When a number is in between here, the 2 and the 3 spot. So in between that 2 and 3 spot, it's a split number. Straight. So that's the only time you can consider your number being split. And that's what we call a split number here. So you're learning this right here. Front 3 2 and 3 in the back, your first 2, 3 numbers. And then here, we always consider the split number, 2 and 3, right there. You know what I'm saying? Your numbers split in between the numbers. And that was an example right here, or actually not that one. Well, we didn't find it. We'll have to look at a lottery place. But nevertheless, anybody want to tell me what state they are from? You can drop it down in the bottom and let me know. Nevertheless, this is Corey Lottery Man, and I'm out of here, man. I just taught you how to play your double numbers here. And then next time I'm gonna go to some other state, Oklahoma. Okay, that's good. Memory double. You're from Oklahoma. That's the guy from Vegas. All right. Nevertheless, I'm gonna tell you how to do in your state, Oklahoma. We'll probably do a random in Oklahoma next time, or Vegas. Well, I love going to Vegas. I love to play the slots in Vegas. Yeah, man, you know, it's nice, man. Now the scandal that happened in Vegas with them NBA players, that was really bad. But nevertheless, we'll get you in the next time in Oklahoma or Vegas. We'll put their numbers down, and we also would do the same random here like we did in Illinois on the pick 4 double numbers. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody want me to start doing triple numbers and showing you how to do the triple numbers with 2-number system, well, I'll do that down the line. But nevertheless, let's get out of here. And you know my theme is ease on down the road. Don't you ever seen a kerosene? Just ease on down the road. My name is Corey Lottery Man, and I just went again to ever sing. Anybody like my singing? Ease on down the yellow brick road, my friends. Next time on the Corey Lottery Man Show. And I'm out of here. Woo!